Alright, here we are. Oh my goodness. Timmy, you forgot to shut down your memes. I thought you would have turned them down. Why is it not going? I don't know, but I have it gone on my end right now. Just like, just muted it. I don't want to spoil the surprise for everybody else for the break time. Should we go now? Let's see. Good. Yeah. All right. Worked. But yeah, how are you all? Thank you so much for being here at the very start. Nicola, thank you for joining us, friendo. How are you? Sore abs are not it. Oh god, no, I can imagine. My legs are sore because I've been doing like proper running. I did like another 5k just before I started the stream, and it's cold as fuck. So my legs are like kinda telling me what the fuck are you doing, and I'm like, shut up and take it, bitch. So we'll be fine in the long run. But yeah, it's finally time. It's time to play video games on this stream again. I missed it. I hope you missed it as well. You skip gyms because the soreness is not it. Yeah, no, absolutely. If your muscles are already sore, a lot especially, don't fucking exercise them. Wait for them to recover. But that means that you have a bit more of a chill time, Nicola. And hopefully you are feeling a bit better as well. So, Timmy, I hope you're also feeling a bit better. I hope like the COVID stuff is off your system now, because that fucking thing is never going to let up, is it? When it comes, COVID's going to be another version of flu for the rest of humanity, I'm pretty sure. You feel fine. Just anything related to stomach has a dull pain. It's a muscular pain, or is it something else? Just like just it reminds me of a story when me and my friends went for a snowboarding trip. Yeah, muscle. Okay, that's good, because it reminds me like a story time before we start the stuff. You got rid of COVID, but the fucking cough is getting worse and worse. Fuck me. That might be because of the, like, Timmy, has it been getting colder for you where you live? Because here in Scotland right now, it's been getting colder every day. And it's been affecting people as well. You can speak for 2 minutes without exploding. A cough fiesta. Jesus Christ. That's not fun. Well, hopefully it goes like... Hopefully you'll be able to recover soon, friendo. But I can imagine how annoying it can be. I think it's abs pushing in a bit of my stomach that's causing it. Oh, that's... I mean, big abs! Your training is working, but be careful, friendo. Yeah, just like... It reminded me a story of what you were saying before, Nicola. With me and my friends went to a snowboarding trip in Bulgaria, and from Greece, and we were having fun. We were like, we were there for 4 days, and we were snowboarding and everything. On the third day, one of our friends was having like some sharp pains on his stomach, and it wasn't muscle pains. It was like, no, this is not muscle, this is something else. Yeah, you will have like up pains from the coughing, also probably chest pains as well. Make sure you have like something soothing for your throat, just in case, because coughing constantly irritates it a lot as well. It's really dull. Oh, okay. But yeah, like for my friend, he was like, oh god, I have like a sharp pain on my stomach. What the fuck is going on? And he told his mom, but his mom is like, she was like mortified. It was like, what the fuck is going on with my son? We're gonna get him out of there. So she booked him a plane. Fun fact, we traveled there by train, not via plane. It was way cheaper to go by train, although it was a 12-hour trip. Oh, there we go. And I'm glitching out. I'm entering into another universe there in the corner. Timmy opened a portal. But yeah, and we play, and he got like flown off, went to the hospital in Greece, and then they realized that the sharp pain in his stomach was like a massive poop that was stuck in his abdomen. So everything went fine after he got some laxative. It's just... The amount of laughs we had on that day when we learned, because we were like all worried, and then like was like, yeah, it was just a massive shite. Dude, it was like five night at Fera. Oh my goodness. That game I would win, Matthias, because if you told me, oh, there is a feta monster, that's fine. It's still made out of feta. I will fucking eat it. You think the feta monster will eat me? Nah, I will eat it. But yeah, starting with a casual poop story before we start the gameplay, because you know, like, that's how things work sometimes. Let me turn Team is Hell on here as well. And the only thing I need to do is do this. Alright, and here we go. So, last time, it's been, thank you for stalling until I got here, yes. So, the only thing I did, and I do mean the only thing I did, oh, hello Zeno. Hello, thank you so much for joining as well. How are you, friendo? I don't know you guys had trains that far south. No, like the whole fucking man, the whole of Greece is connected via train except for the islands, obviously. But even if I remember, like, except for the islands though, everything else is connected via train in Greece. Like we have a pretty massive railroad system. Did you text? Oh no. Hey Zeno. Hey Nick. Was that painful? Yeah. But yeah, the only thing that I did during my holiday was like I did this optional dungeon because I wanted to grind a few archetype levels. You know, the usual. So now we have a lot of people with a lot of mastered archetypes, except for the, you know, for our new boys. But even our new boys have like some interesting stuff. But that's it. So today's plan, for today, my plan is to finish all the side quests that I haven't finished. So we have 7 days left and we need to do... This one is going to be done now. This one is done as well. And then we need to have one more, which is the Fiend in the Frozen Forest, which I haven't done yet. Which is in the Everfrost Forest that we'll go in. It's another dungeon. Sorry, I had my tech license taken away. Too many points on my license. God, even the tech? God, then make a party license. Something would work. Why is it showing Will's feet? Because he's because on the in the POV of like of Will, he's like looking at his feet as he's like considering all his options, Matthias. That's why. Also, I like that he has some classy shoes. Like, he's been walking on rocky surfaces, dungeons, muddy stuff. Like, we're talking about everything with this kind of shoes. I don't know about you, but I don't think those are comfortable that much. But yeah, so let's finish some, like, so today I just want to finish the side quests and do, you know, the rest of the days that we're using in order to do our social ranks with our friends. Speaking of, let's do the one with more, because I have enough to see probably his rank 8. So this one is gonna be big and probably fully voice acted, so let's see how it goes. Probably. Am I right? Yeah, I am right. Alright. I have fulfilled my task, yes. I've been a good boy.
Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible. Now then.
Fuck yes! My imagination is demiurgic. By the way, for anybody who's asking what the fuck does demiurgic means, it's the Greek word. It comes from the Greek word demiurgikos, which means creative. Because demiurgia in Greek is creation. So when you're like demiurgikos, it means that you're creative, essentially. So yeah, more Greek.
Imagination.
All the people. This is true sovereignty and inspiration. Yeah, we know. And now we're like kingly imagination. Top tier.
Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
Top kek.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life.
We are creative. Will can become an indie developer now. What do you mean we are creative? Why is that even a question? I'm streaming right now. I'm being creative right in front of you. Timmy is creative right in front of you.
There must have been many people who wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see.
That is true.
If you have come so far with notes of the people's light in your wake.
Well, Timmy, crayons are made for drawing, so eating them, technically, you're drawing inside of you. You're making like abstract art inside your own body, Timmy. That's how you've pushed creativity to the other level. Many people need the canvas. No, you are the canvas.
Then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I could have told you that. I hope so.
I'd like to believe that. I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe, the power to wish, or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful.
Power of fantasy, okay.
Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
By the way, I did play this game a bit on Steam Deck, and it works really well. But it is the thing that you need to know about Steam Deck. The more power, the more resources a game needs to run, the more power it sucks up. So this was a game that I would recommend playing during traveling. The battery won't last.
But, alas, I have none to give.
Yo!
There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through.
Have we? Oh no. Is that the end?
There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach.
Oh, we've become the master.
You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can.
Are we gonna die now? I hope not!
As for the other reason,
What are we, fucking cicada?
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
I'm pretty sure Gallica he was about.
unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me.
Yet.
However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts.
Alright.
Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this
It's
place?
a massive library. It's a very weird thing.
My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. Could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
Wait, what do you mean?
Uh,
Huh?
what's that
Yeah!
supposed to mean?
The fuck does that mean?
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well. That you and I met
Well,
was
I
no
do.
coincidence.
I do know this place. I've
Has
been seeing it.
connected from the beginning.
What?
If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all.
Yeah, like, exactly, Matthias. Like, his plot is so relevant that it will ruin us? Yeah, like, no, it said it will stop our growth. I don't know about ruination. But yeah, it's just kind of like, hey, you know, so maybe I should tell you at a different time. And I'm like, dude, what? Yeah, even Will is like, huh?
Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation.
Alright.
The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel.
It's not fantasy,
I
though,
mentioned
is it?
once that
It's a
in my
historical
youth,
thing.
I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly.
Alright.
And we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live. But I'm glad to have remembered them.
Not even a message?
Their echoes have given me a new goal. Crystal clear.
Their echoes? Jesus.
Someday
How
I
old are
will
we
leave
talking
this
about?
place
Yeah, exactly.
And reunite with my companions.
Maybe he's stuck in a fucking time stasis. Who knows?
I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well.
Alright.
If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
When that time comes, let's go on our own journey together.
Yeah.
And so our odyssey would continue, hmm? Yes, a wonderful idea.
If we're alive.
Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Oh god, no, Matthias. But maybe he'll have it as an alternate costume. No? What? What, the shoes?
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
Can you imagine if your fighting game character is so broke that requires like is so fucking broke that requires you to pay DLC to get shoes. Yes, Plateau. Good boy.
Thank you, my friend.
Absolutely.
I'm glad we met.
Me too.
The scholar in search of utopia, more, keeper and heritor of the seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Alright. What's my destiny?
Dreams will forever elude.
Increase an archetype status bonuses by +3 while channeling it. Oh wow, okay.
Thank you. for
That's
this
very good.
offer.
That's really
Call me
good.
Whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us.
Don't forget, Luis has like literally
Truly
challenged
look
us to
forward
it.
the day
Do
when you
duel!
master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits.
God, a Hero King sounds like a fucking, Fire Emblem class.
We will meet again.
You telling me I can be a hero and a king? It's like squared. Marth the Hero King. Yeah, exactly. Let's craft. Mask experiments. We can make the Soul Hacker mask. God, I don't know what that noise is in the background of the people like, but it's hilarious. Alright, did these. We can do this one as well, so I will. That is a Fire Emblem class, actually, Nick. Oh! Yeah, that's why. Okay, there we go. I'm missing. I need some Maid's Knight masks. Wait, I'm a fucking moron. I just said the solution. Nick, you fucking buffoon. Oh, I need the Hierophant white masks. Okay. That's fine. Those I need to get. The fucking Maid's Night mask I can craft. So I just need 2 Hierophant Night masks. Got it. Cleric's masks and healer mask. Oh my god, you're expensive. But I'm guessing like if I'm making this mask, that's the only mask that I will need since... Oh, Ninja! Hello, friend. Luis challenges us to a duel. And he doesn't even need the voice of Dan Green. No. We should have the voice of Dan Green, but unfortunately I don't think it will work. I think we're gonna fucked, friendo. Also, thank you so much for joining us again, Ninja. How are you, friendo? Welcome. We just started. We just saw like the rank 8, Moors rank 8. And I'm just like crafting some masks and stuff. Not that I will use a lot of them, but still, better have them. You never know when we'll make like a dancer into a ninja. A ninja dancer. Some fucking Twitter guy probably made something already like that. There we go, and Berserker. Berserker! Alright, that's done. And also we can do some experimentations here. Oh my god, look how many we have. Alright, let's do all of them. Oh, the bone vessel. Oh boy. Fine, still working on that art. Good luck, friendo. We'll have worked on it earlier, but I spent this morning getting caught up with Hunter x Hunter. Man, I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter woof, for many years. I used to read it. And then, you know, like, the guy had major, like, health issues, and a lot of his, like, manga chapters that were coming out were, like, kind of unfinished when they were coming out, and I was like, I leave this for now. And I never came back to it. Alright, we made everything, so that's good.
Right.
I now know that the language is that formula for the old king.
Does this worry you?
Yeah, we don't know why our name is still like... Why my name is still the name that the hero seeker guy had in the story, but we'll learn about that later, I'm guessing. Anyway, get back to reality. And it's time to leave this dungeon and move on to the next dungeon.
Hey,
It will be night soon. Let's one moment.
that's right.
I just need to make sure that... Map! No. I don't care about the network. Map! There we go. Can we zoom out? Damn it. I don't think I can see the overworld map when I'm in a dungeon like that. That's a shame. Anyway, well, we're going back home then. Oh, I'd like to check the map. There we go. It was right in front of me. I'm such a dumbass. Because there is only one more area that we need to go, which is here.
And right there's a
In the
left.
Everfrost Forest. There is one more like side quest that we need to do there. And then that's kinda it for now
Hey,
in the side quest department. So let's return to town immediately and then next day go to the Everfrost Forest. God. Is the third D used much louder now? Because the past ones are also inactive. Yeah, that's unfortunately what happens with this kind of stuff many times. Except you have a very active group that keeps focus on everything like that. They tend to drop them and then somebody else pick them up. But the thing is, like, it's a point-based system, and if you're making a new system every time, you need like data.
now that you mention it.
The object we got in the tower, whom do we need delivery to again? The Sancti Soldier, I believe. He was a bit zealous about doing in Luis. Yeah. That's why we did this. This was like a guy going like, oh boy! Yeah, Paribus or not, this chill is the worst. That hot spring can't open fast enough. Yeah, that's true! When is the fucking thing opening up? In that case, why not hit the road? You can use the bath cask on the runner. That's true, but it doesn't have a, like, as much space. It's literally just a barrel. Hayatus Isu, yes. He's gotten up to 422 completed, but he's releasing the chapters slowly so he can release them. Chapters released are up to 410 now. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I don't mind that. I just hope that, you know, when 422 comes out, that he's completed, and he, like, reaches kind of his backlog, then he doesn't go like, alright, now we'll see you again in 2 years! It's just like, oh god.
Alright.
But, on the other hand, like, notify list, we need to get as strong as possible. How about testing your skin in the bright heaven? Actually, I will do that. And I hear a voice, we have Yufa, I think Basili also has it. But first we need to do... But before we do any of these things, we need to return a quest.
Alright then.
Which is here.
Dad,
Oh no, it's not here.
Alright.
Where the fuck is that idiot? Quests. The Opera House Square. Okay, got it.
All right then.
Opera. There
Let's
we go.
head there right away.
I did see the concept trailer for Virtual Fighter 6, but I'm not gonna say anything because good luck making that if like, oh, that's like good luck making that, those kind of interactions in a game. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, but man, that like the animation work to do that alone is insane. Yeah, we took down that guy. That boss fight wasn't hard, but I was quite well spec for it because the guy literally, you see, it's a giant cyclops with a giant butt, and then immediately summons another version of himself, and you have to fight two of them, and both of them you need to kill them almost at the same time, like, you know, in the same turn. They have mocap studios. Man, they're already doing it, Nick. Not as exaggerated, but it also sort of confirms that there will be a world tour mode like that. Would be cool, but again, like, it's the way it looked in the trailer, it's not going to look that smooth. That's what I'm saying. When I say it requires a lot of animation work, I don't mean it in a sense of like it just not like obviously the animation work itself, but the interactions. Do you understand like how many different interactions between each character there is? This was the main reason why Invisible Season 2 took so long to release. Well, one of the main reasons. The real reason was because they were working on Season 3 at the same time. Oh, that sucks. As long as we get to the... Yeah, I mean, we've already reached my 40s, I'm happy. I haven't seen Invincible myself yet. Yeah, it won't be as smooth, but it's sort of the goal they try to achieve. I hope they do a good job, but again, that's really hard. And also, it will require an intense amount of like memory for the graphics cards and the PC, because these are going to be like, because you will be having 3D assets and the PC will need to calculate how the interaction between the different body parts and the different states of the body will be, and then they will like need to calculate the interaction after it as well. It's a lot of processing data. Can we reach that kind of stuff with the technology we have now? Probably, but it will take a lot of work. Like, if they are really trying to do something like that game is not coming out for like, oh boy, quite a while. I'm telling you that right now. Oh, we get some courage as well.
All right.
No, I mean, I'm not saying bad things about that. Yeah, let them innovate. Absolutely. It's just, as I said, it's a good innovation, but it's also a very taxing one. So hopefully it works out for them. That's the thing. What day is it today? Water's Day. Okay. Let's go do the next. Oh, before we do the next one, the next side quest, because I think we have like one more. Yeah, that one we need to find the place, so we haven't found it yet. This one though we can do. So because of that, so let's do this side quest there, and then let's do some of the Colosseum stuff and see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Let's try to achieve the same thing. Yeah, we'll see how it works. I mean, that's why like the concept trailer they had for Virtua Fighter 6 looked very similar in a lot of the assets from Project Century, because I mean, I'm pretty sure they took them straight from it. Which makes sense. It's just like, it just showcases like the game won't look at all like how it looks now. Items, we need to go to check about the there we go. Won't be able to tell me where are you from. You won't be able to handle the frost forest, perpetually frozen. Ice attacks are ineffective, makes sense. Against the monsters that have adapted. On the other hand, fire will work well against them. Monsters are aware of this weakness though. Stop them before they use the ability to repel magic, otherwise you'll be in trouble. Those you can counter this tactic with a good sword on a simple such element. Alright! Not to rely on attacks that are not constrained by affinity. Rumor of a person stalking the area. Okay. There is a person stalking the area, we'll need to find them. But yeah, you heard them. So my team is like Will, Juna, Yufa, and Basilio. That's because these three are like have the least amount of power right now. Like the least amount of levels right now. So that's why we're like, I'm focusing on these three. So let's do this. And then Yufa, we are going to... Well, have you as a masked dancer, which honestly not bad, but I would like you to be a summoner again. And then Juna will have you as you will be. So we go for a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. And then we're gonna have fun. We're gonna make you into a savior. It's the best like clerics class. And then skill inheritance. So we have like. Cure for all allies, heavy recovery for all allies, and now allows one ally to endure one fatal attack with 1 HP once per battle. And now I would like a cheaper healing. Medium recovery, HP. A cheaper healing for everybody. There. The revive, the Vitalgia, and then a fire spell. Usually, like I like. Let's do Flame Guard. There we go. All right, so that's good. Basilio, you are our punchy boy. I haven't taught anything to you, unfortunately, so I think we'll go for. Oh, Jade! Hello, friendo. Good to see you. How are you doing today? But yeah, let's do. I want to fire strike. Physical fire damage to an enemy, main flick burn. Alright, let's do this. Because it is fire damage as well. And it's physical, it's not magic. And then. I like the idea of Warcry. Decreasing both the defense and the attack of all enemies is quite strong. Alright, Yufa, we have you as the summoner. Unfortunately, you cannot get a lot of skills for that because we haven't like spent too much time with Yufa yet to get a lot of her things out. So for funsies, just for funsies, I'm gonna give her still. So maybe she gets something from the boss. Juno, on the other hand, well, obviously we'll go for the roulette attack. We will do medium recovery for all allies. And yeah, let's do some Archarm as well. So we have like 2 people that act as healers / attackers. And then we have 1 that is going to be a melee attacker and 1 that is going to be a mage attacker. So I think that party should work out very well for us for the next dungeon. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know what to expect. I don't know how that. Haven't seen you since last year. I know, Jade. It's been quite a while. It's been a year. How was your Christmas holidays, by the way, friendo? I hope you had a lot of fun. Map. Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner and let's start like running.
Looks like everyone's here.
Route map. Oh, sorry, map the route. How far do we fly? We fly to here, my dear friend.
Onward then.
Yeah, but
We'll be arriving in some unpleasant weather. I think we'll be fine.
Right.
Since it was a Christmas, I mean, hey, that's better than nothing, I
What
guess.
to pick?
Nobody want to spend any time. Alright. Actually, we can do this one. And the wisdom will help. So, my dear friend.
Well met. Indeed.
Well met! Let's spend some time becoming wiser. By playing video games. You see, I'm telling you, playing games makes you wiser. We all should be like extreme, like we all should have like sage wisdom right now.
Hey, did you see outside?
New place.
The solstice crossing unfurls ahead. Powerful magic at play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas
All year around. Oh wow.
Soothes the hearts of travelers. But it is also said that if one remains too long, they succumb to the mountain's enchantment.
Yet another must do maintenance. Yeah, did you see what they're bringing?
Enough to alter the seasons.
They're bringing a pack where I only need like
Trees grow
4 UAs out of it, so I'm just gonna craft them. They'll be like, yep, got him. This is really pretty. The thicket possesses such a deep red color. I know, right? Standard display of autumn leaves with the winter mountains. What do you mean by autumn leaves?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because he lived in a tropical island. He doesn't know about the season of autumn. Make a pseudo VF game like the Yakuza Black Panther games. This will be ported and translated Sega. No, that won't make enough money for them.
Whatever do you mean?
How is a particular autumn leaves maintain the pigment throughout the year? The power of magic!
That's awful.
They input a lot of but it's true! But from what I've heard, all this was the work of one of the Hero Kings. Wait, one of the Hero Kings just decided to go, yeah, I'm gonna fuck up the ecosystem by turning this like winter and autumn all year around! The Faker King, who took a particular delight in surprising his subjects, it said that he cast some magic upon this mountain. So it was magic! So fuck you, Gal, the guy was right. I'm amazed to learn that there is such a story about this place.
All right.
And more wisdom. That must, like... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on! Come on! Get up there!
I'm quite grateful.
Magic makes everything better. Except Star versus the forces of evil. Nature is... Magic is like a gun. It's not like... It's not the gun at fault, it's the guy who uses it. Actually, no, magic is way better than a gun. Magic is like technology. It can create many beautiful and like helpful things, and then it can also create many lethal things, like the atomic bomb. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I'm very happy for like Spargo. Oh, hello, Harster. You magnificent man. How are you doing today? It's good to see you.
A road in the
Finally
north
playing
of
video
the
games
mountains
again.
of Ontario gives way to the Everfrost forest, its foliage visible
Ah.
through the biting wind, just as the seas of Oceania rise
Oceania.
inexplicably into the air. The land here rejects even the modest climate fluctuations of its surroundings.
So it's always freezing. Good to know. Don't worry, game up from Scotland. I'm used to it.
Entrance,
I live in Scotland.
wind, ever present.
I'm used to that. Literally, it's gonna be -6 tonight here. My heating is already is already working hard. So according to these stories, our bounty is lurking somewhere here within the woods. The beast seems to have quite dedicated to hiding itself. It would seem to have no choice but to lure it out. Alright. He's like a very funny me. I wanna be the best. Well, he did it! He worked hard and he did it! I wanted to learn. At the recruitment center, it previously appeared after it sensed that some Valmos had been killed. Alright, time to hunt some Valmos then.
I'm heading out.
Alright, time to do... Okay, so the forest missions are always like, have this structure where you just need to... Oh, there is a relic in here!
So hey,
Alright, that's good to know. Now, the only thing that I need to do is sort out my equipment a bit. No, that's alright. Next, not use, guys. Use Staff of Creation. That's fine. It's a bit of a shame that we don't have any better weapons for you. Oh yeah, please, use the Ogre Fish for you. There we go. Alright. The bigger the stat number on the weapon, the better, the more damage we do. Alright, let's go in. The ones who laser focus on guns often overlook that there are hundreds of ways to take a life. Oh yeah, absolutely. We are quite frail. We are quite frail. People die by literally like stumbling upon their feet and crossing their face on the fucking pavement. That's not a joke. Hello there. You seem awfully confident in your abilities. You've seen the fair share of battle, that's all. Well, then you're already aware, but it's a stone locale like this. There is a lot of problems. Strong fire magic would be useful here. I know. But the invader would fear the Noctiluca. It can be defeated in the same way as the other monsters around here. That's fine. Do you know how it can be defeated? The answer is no. Alright. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, this is a bit of a maze, so let's go right first. A fairy. I'm so cold I'm hallucinating. No, I must be being beckoned to the world beyond. I didn't know that fairies are angels. People die by watching... No, people don't die by watching the Sonic 3 movie. Don't worry about that. Someone actually had to get sent to the hospital after the final act of the movie. Was that... Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not because of the hype. Probably the person had like a bit of a... You know, a bit of an issue with... A health issue. But, that is... God!
Okay then.
What a put to...
Till next time, eh?
What a thing to put on the, you know, on the poster of the film. So good you die. Sonic 3 killed my dad. I don't know how Sega would feel about that. It's a wolf. You can do nothing to me. There we go.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
You heard it. We'll be safe for a while, she says. This is circular. Whenever I see something like this, I'm like, is there like any boss? But no, they're just trying to make this as a maze. That's a maze. This is like fucking maze, linear forest maze path. Reminds you of the old Final Fantasy XIV dungeon designs, which was fucking horrendous. Not that it matters though, I can destroy anything with my trusty mace. I have a hammer and I will bonk. Strength white mask, that's nice. It's all peak you pick in real life. No. I don't know, I don't think dying is the peak of life, Matthias. Or else people would be jumping off buildings way more often.
Hey, you found something.
Could have been the epilepsy. There is a lot of flashing images at that point. You're not wrong. Live and learn. Oh god, poor man. If that was the case. Poor man. Oh, there is a nice version of you. Well, you're dead.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Oh yeah, my training has paid off in like spades.
I bet there's
Oh, I think we found the treasure chest that we need to find already. Did we? Pan-handled ore. It's not the thing. Pan-handled ore. Why pan? Live and let die. So came to my mind there. Yeah. What? That was the. Wasn't that the James Bond song? Yeah, it was. Which was written by Paul McCartney. What a good song. Although it takes a very weird turn into fucking like reggaeton for a while into it. Ragaton for a while into it.
Come on.
But then when the fucking orchestra kicks in, it's so good. Alright, we found the relic, so that's nice. Another side quest being continuing. That took a lot of fucking like loading. Were you loading the fog? Is the fog so thick that it requires extra loading times?
This is bad. They're onto us.
Alright. Come out, you idiot. Yeah. Yeah. My dodges are peak. I'll be doing quite well. Even if dying were the peak of real life, it would never happen. Human nature is too ingrained in survival instincts to willingly choose death outside of specific conditioning. Well, yeah, I mean, that's nature. Like, you're absolutely right. I mean, if nature didn't put those fucking survival instincts into life, into the life it creates, yeah, the planet would be barren by now. So you're absolutely right. But that doesn't stop people from, like, you said specific conditions. Some of them which are extremely tragic, and none of them, and some of them which are like, you know, like extremely stupid. Greedy and selfish as well. But
That was well done.
are you going to try and hit me? Hit me! Up.
Get ready.
Alright, here we go. So I'm guessing that thing's going to be like controlled by somebody else. So here is the Chimera. I'm also with two heads, and that is the Great Ice Beast, of which we have heard so much about. The survival instincts to eat pasta. Yeah, mine too. I mean, I will be eating. I made such a kick-ass bolognese sauce, but I used turkey mince. Oh, turkey mince, red peppers, carrot, garlic, and onion. And like and then for the tomato sauce, I use like the vegetable tomato sauce that I make myself. Oh, guys, delicious, and also quite a lot of in protein. Yeah, there we go. I knew there was somebody controlling it. Hey, you! It's dangerous there. Stay away from that monster. You get behind us. What monster? No, this presents a divine sign of the coming of age. It is a testament, heralding a new epoch written according to Lord Louis' gospel. Okay, he's an idiot. Got it. No, what was it? Effaced? Within that void, Lord Louis shall establish a new nation. This beast and I, we're alike to aid him. Is this soul truly an associate of Louis? No, this one's an adherent. The devotion's all one-sided like. Kind of his lot among the frontline soldiers boosts to fanaticism by frustration with the top. Oh boy. Definitely Luis is not using any religion. For a guy who hates religion, he's definitely doing a bit of a religious thing himself. You haven't eaten a restaurant bolognese in a while. I don't tend to eat pasta outside in restaurants and stuff because I know I can make it very good. Spag boy for tea, yeah! Although it's like I'm using tricolore fusilli for my bolognese. I like when I'm eating bolognese sauce or chunky sauces like that. I like them with shortcut pasta like penne or like farfalle or conchili. Conchili is really good for that. Get on the pasta tier list. I first met the beast had been grievously wounded. Ditching an injured beast, some manners is simple. With the help of an igniter, that is. Oh, what did you do to this poor thing? Oh yeah, okay, sir. Absolutely, sir. You're definitely going to kill me. Alright, alright, guys. What's this? Yeah, Celsape. Yeah, conceal is so good with bolognese.
Let's work together. Maybe that's coming forth, Royal Soul. Fire.
We know one of them is weak to this. He absorbs fire. That sucks. That sucks even more. Okay, then we'll need to kill this guy first.
It is
So let's focus on this first. Okay.
You seek a fight. You shall have it.
I wonder what he's weak against. He's not weak to lightning. If I punch them really hard, what will happen? Well, I'll check a bit later. And let's do some light damage to him. Oh! Like a fucking nuke! Oh, that's a nuke as well. Ah, it's alright. We managed to survive. Made sealed wave! Everyone's defense rose. That probably not gonna help you too much, friend. There's some physical damage. Oh, he resists it. Interesting. I'm not expecting you to be weak to ice. You're in a fucking ice forest. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, so he absorbs fire and ice.
Here they come.
Which is a bit of a shame, but it's fine. Fire damage to one enemy. Oh, you know what? I'm alright with it. Oh, I thought that I would be able to... Okay, that's not bad.
Damn it all.
That's a bit of a shame. So, so he can reflect. Well, it's alright. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So I heal everybody. A person's need for spiritualism doesn't just end once they renounce faith in a deity. They'll either devote themselves to another ideology or to another figure. Role of sovereignty transferred. Yeah, well, it depends on how... On that aspect, you're not wrong, Ninja. But it depends on how full the person... Like, how fulfilled the person feels with himself as well. In that sense. But I know what you mean, you're not wrong. Let's fucking... do this. Oh, he's so close to being dead. Damn it. Breath of battle. Sacrifice of life. Did he kill himself to fully heal the beast? Yes, he did. Alright. One of my characters will die. Because of that. Don't kill me. Oof, thank God. Alright, I'm not dead. Alright, but now... Get him! He doesn't have any more magic repel on him. Get him, Gargoyle! What is not enough? Oh, don't worry, it will become enough. It will become enough.
I leave it to you.
Unfortunately, he has a lot of buffs on him, so he won't be taking too much damage. But hey, I'm not gonna say no to 1,000 something damage fiery strike as well. I should have healed. But we're alright. We'll heal now. Because we have... medical. Moshi Moshi? Can I have an ambulance full of like... truly effective morphine? Dear lord.
No, I must concentrate.
Deals severe damage to all enemies and removes buff effects. Ooh, that sounds good. Until the bitter end. Yeah, I mean, the bitter end did came for him and it was a very chilly end as well. Have some breath of fire. We're all healed as well, so I don't need to worry. Did you mention the crucial claim Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice? Sonic Boom wasn't the worst. The Fire and the DS game, the 3DS games that they made for that were not. They were mediocre, but they were not bad. But unfortunately, there we go. We're done. But unfortunately. The Wii U game was horrific. The series though slapped. It was really fun. Alright, we're getting a lot of Heroes Leaf of Light, which is good as well. At least Sonic Boom Show was good. Yeah, exactly. Was really funny. Very funny. Frostpoint Horn. Oh boy, somebody's horny today. Impossible! Wait, I thought you were dead! The beast, the symbol of the upcoming upheaval. The proof that the world responded to Lord Luis's will. To see it defeated is... Wake up, mate, and have a look around with your own eyes! Gah! Listen, I was a soldier too, so I get where you're coming from. After a while, it feels like a hopelessly suffocating. feels like it wouldn't be bad to see this country turn to us. Luis would break everything apart. That I have no doubt. The injustice will be gone, sure, but also the good things, the important things. He'll come for it. Oh. I actually realized that Sonic Boom show is the only show that didn't have a proper ending. Yeah, I mean, the Sonic Boom show was written as more of a comedy show, so each episode was just like, it felt more like a sitcom than an action series, if that makes any sense. Which it did well. The comedy written in it was fun.
See this?
Look at this lad here. He's just a scrawny little elder, I admit. Oi! But I believe he's got more power than Luis, truly. Admittedly, you must possess an immense power to fell the great ice beast, but...
Yeah.
I love that I walked forward like a child. Because, like, Basilio did an unexpected wingman, like, action. I was like, I need to follow that now. Strength isn't just about raw power. Look at him. Even with the things being the way they are now, he's still offering you a helping hand. He really wants to create a world where no one has to shed tears over injustice. I reckon there is no more hope in that ideal than in the world that Luis is trying to make. A world without tears? Wait and see. Your goals are different. Instead of trying to destroy, you are actually want to build up things. Alright, I understand now. I'll place my faith in you and I'll hold the line.
I'd love your help if you can.
Speaking in all honesty, I also met others who share my concerns, and I will tell them about you as I take my leave. Okay. I started putting peas in your spaghetti boy. It's really good. Yeah. Like, peas in bolognese is really good. I do that when I'm making it with beef. But when I use turkey mince, I prefer it a bit more sweet. So there I put like red pepper instead of that. So usually I would put like in beef bolognese, I'll put like carrot, mushrooms, maybe some peas as well. But in the turkey-based bolognese, I want like a bit more sweet. So instead I focused more on the carrots and the red pepper, which give it a bit more of a sweetness. Mushrooms are really good. Really, really, really good in bolognese. Harster.
Now then.
I want to explore more. I haven't explored the whole map.
Goodness.
Come on. A world without Tears of the Kingdom? I don't think so. To this day, the only Sonic show that's accurate to the games is X. Yeah! And even X is not 100% accurate, but it's really good. So yeah, I agree. X is my favorite Sonic show. Mind you, the part of the show that I like is the completely unique, like, original stuff that they did later with the spaceships and the aliens. But that's just me. Has some really, really good story moments in it as well. Some things that they never continued with, unfortunately. There was like a Dark Sonic, which looked like quite sick, but they never continued that like plot thread.
I think that's all of them. She'll be in the clear now.
Let's push through. All right, come get it.
Sit back and watch.
Take it with you, yeah.
Go. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Has to be finely chopped. You can do chucky mushrooms. I don't mind myself, but any way you do it, it will still work. The mushrooms are good for you as well, especially if you use the brown close cup mushrooms. Those are like full of fucking stuff.
I knew we could count on you.
Ancient Gods Funk. Oh my goodness. How did we get the funk of an ancient god? You're eating mushrooms right now? Yeah, I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are great. But I understand why many people don't like them. I understand because of the texture. The mushrooms have a bit of a more slimy texture when you cook them. And some people just can't tolerate that, which absolutely understandable. I love that because this game doesn't have like an actual like boss arena. They just popped the fucking save in the middle of the dungeon and be like, yep, job's done.
Such an elegant Dragon fighter.
Alright, and that's it. I think we explored everything.
Now,
Oh, almost everything. I take that back. There is another corner that we haven't completely seen. Yeah, no. Looks like you're playing in fog. I am playing in fog. Hashtag. It doesn't look like it is. It's like an icy forest, so they put a lot of fog into it. Yeah, no, I know, Harsh. Like, I have a lot of people who don't like the mushroom because of the texture. But still, if you, man, blend them. Like, if you need to be a bit more careful if you blend all the vegetables that you use for a bolognese, because you need to keep stirring it constantly. If the vegetables are not chunky, they can like when you fry them and you prepare them, they can burn way more easily. But still, yeah, you just put everything, onions, like except for the garlic.
No, they found us.
Actually, I don't care about that one. Even the garlic as well. Although I do recommend to not fry the garlic at the same time as the rest of the vegetables, because garlic burns quite fast. Like I leave, like, imagine like I would fry everything, and when it's ready, when the rest of the veggies are ready, I'll put them like in the... I'll put the rest in the fry. I put the garlic in the frying pan for a couple of minutes, and then I start like putting the sauce in and things. Alright, I did it. Beware of the Noctula. He can be defeated in the same way as the other monsters around here. Well, you say beware of the Noctula, but I think it's the tree guys, and I've already defeated them. So, bye-bye. And we're done.
Hey. Okay then. Right?
Use dried garlic powder, much easier. True, but you will miss a lot of its like health benefits if you use dried garlic powder. And garlic is really good, especially for your heart. The bitter cold of that forest was something else, wasn't it? Just thinking about it is enough to get me shivering again. Well, that's fine. You're now back into the tavern.
That's got me thinking.
Health benefits versus less washing up. Ah, come on, man. If you're already cutting vegetables, come on. If you're already cutting the rest of the vegetables, you can cut the garlic. It's just like... If you were telling me that you were not cutting any vegetables, I'd be like, okay, I understand. But come on, you're already cutting carrots and mushrooms and things. Just fucking cut the garlic.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you. Oh, a panacea. Nice! A cure-all.
Let's go.
Alright. We need to give our thing.
let's head there right away.
There we go. I did it!
Cut your eye.
You defeat. Well, I suppose it's no surprise given your level of skill. Was the deserter eating the bounty? Why it was so difficult to find? He was probably covering its tracks. That does make sense. Alright, there we go.
We did it.
That's down. Got a lot more money on. Perfect. And some more courage. So our courage should be going like... We're not maxing it out yet, but it should be close. Like, the next thing that we're probably going to max out easily is the wisdom. Wisdom probably needs a couple more points. But I should probably focus on tolerance and benevolence as well. There's way more deserters. Well, I mean, everybody has been like... With the heads of a nation literally falling down one after another. It's not weird that it's like, yeah! Everybody's just losing faith, essentially. Makes sense? I don't know why people don't put veg in spaghetti bolognese, even if you don't have a knife. You can literally buy everything pre-cut frozen. Yeah! True!
Alright. Where to?
Just some people are either bored, are either lazy, or they really just want to... The Colosseum was here, right? Yeah. Great search for Miracle Reserve. There we go. Either they're lazy or they just want to like
What now?
just have meat. Which, hey, they just enjoy the taste of meat more than anything else. Needs a guide in his cover. Needs a guide in his cover. I think the fucking Blasphemous company is making stuff. Alright, so. You hear? This is for the ranked league. Your current is bronze. You want to hear about the opponent for the next rank? Yeah. This time you'll be facing a group of Gorbons. A horde of little gremlins with whom they'll attack you. If you have no special conditions, take them out.
Isn't that
Yeah, Gorbons. We must not have a spellcaster with us, or else we die. So let's prepare our party for the Gorbinos. Put like Soul Hacker. Is there like a Monsterpedia for this? Must be. No. Ah well.
we've
Oh,
got it?
sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, never mind. So clearly it must be a Warriors game. I mean, Dynasty Warriors Origins is coming out like this month, I think. Which is the next big Dynasty Warriors game that they've been developing for a while now. It's also horrendously expensive. Like, one moment. Let me check. I remember like checking it and I was like, how much is it? Dynasty. Yeah, £65. Jesus Christ, guys. And that's the like, because it will have like a pre-purchase bonus, which is like whatever. 65 pounds. Like, ew. Like, I'm not gonna play it myself immediately by any means. I haven't played the Dynasty Warriors game for years, to be honest with you. What would you say? You say to chopped veggies? No, I was saying like, yeah, you were right. You can just buy them. you can just buy them and use them. But I'm pretty sure some people don't use them because they're lazy. But some people don't use them because they just want like the pure beef taste. Your parents ordered decorations for the new user party, like plastic tableware and plates. They arrived just now. Perfect! Right on time! Right on time! Oh! Well, at the very least they can keep them for next year. Or for the next big party that we're gonna do. Alright, Soul Hacker. You know what? I'll go with this. That's fine. But for the next... Basilio, you're a Chaos Pugilist. Yufa as a summoner, I don't think that will work. So, for fun, let's make her into an assassin. Because why not, you know? Alright, and then Juna, we cannot have you as a wizard. We'll have you as a merchant. Alright, let's try this. It shouldn't be that hard anyway. He says. More prep than Batman, exactly. Alright, let's go fight some gauntlet channels? What is that? As an emphasis, you battle monsters in rapid succession. Can we stand 36 consecutive battles or will you throw in the towel? We offer 3 tiers. If you take on a contest, the contest may probably increase up to 30 matches. Not right now. That is a bit longer than I would like for now. But let's rumble. Let's rumble against the Gorbons. Look at them.
Incredible, right?
All right. Let's see what can happen. If I fire them all... Oh, they're already dead.
Help me finish this. Behold this power.
Oh my god, in crit there. Jesus Christ. Alright! Didn't even break a sweat. Unscathed as well. Woof. Woof. Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You've promoted to bronze 2. There's more fighting ahead of you, but there is a reward. Man of War gloves. Probably not as good as the ones that we already have. And we got some courage. Oh my god, yeah, our courage is going... Yeah, it's already maxed. We're heroic! Money makes everything better, including offense. Yeah, absolutely. Have you felt how heavy money is if you have it in coins? If you have like 1,000 pounds in coins and you just throw it at the guy, it will kill them. Mind you, you need the strength to actually, you know, chuck that thing. Wow, I can only do one per day. That's inefficient. Well, we can do a rank thing. Oh yeah, Neurus, we have the relic for him. I forgot.
What now? All right then.
Alright, let's go find him then.
Let's go.
Is it Idol's Day today? No, it's Arbor's Day. Okay, Neurus!
All right then.
There you are. This tension in the air is expected, eh? What with the fight against Luis looming before us. But don't get too worked up, my boy. More importantly, it's time for a surprise inspection by yours truly. Have you found anything of interest? You mean this? Sleights of hand the curio out. Oh my god, it's so cold, guys. Oh god, a wall of text appeared right in front of me, and I do not mean I don't mean Neuras's dialogue. Download the cinema and playing the game chance to win tickets or prizes. I played it and I won. Because it was the switcheroo card game when you pay attention. Oh yeah! Except it was with movie posters. I won a go to redeem code for a small popcorn and also chance to get 2 movie tickets. What did they... So a lottery... A small popcorn and a lottery ticket. You know what? For something for free, not bad! Fucking popcorn in the movies, in the cinemas, fucking expensive, bruh. A dear little bundle of joy. I've been waiting to meet you. It really was a relic, huh? And naturally, this is where it connects to the other. Yes, I suppose that confirms the hypothesis. Are they all connected, huh? Bark? Inspiration strikes! An absolute corker of inspiration! Oh god, it's kind of like a champagne bottle. Well, it's all thanks to you, my boy.
Thank you.
Heroes of Light, Heroes Leaf of Light 8. Nice. That's a lot of archetype experience. Oh yeah, we have picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it? Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's note mark the full set at 8 pieces. And out of these 2, one is...
Hey.
Say, would you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Won't take but a moment. Sure, but where? Home? We're going home! But I'm already home! Report back to Grand Trot, whereupon Neurus is in the corner of the city in his garage. Okay. Hey, this place isn't so much of a house as it is a gauntlet around a garage, no? Did you actually sleep here? Indeed! I slept, ate, and woke up next to the old girl. Is that the stuff of dreams? So he was here all along. I knew it! Wait, did he have the other one? Yes, that's the ticket. Fits right in the rest. Well, how now? I found a relic in my own home. Nice!
The truth is,
I hope these things are not radioactive. Was the only one that came up early, that's fine. I told you before, didn't I? That back when I was a lad, I found a similar bit of rubbish on fossil hands. I realized this relic here was one from my boyhood. It was an exact match for the little curious. Wow, this is kind of like fate for you, huh?
that's the
So I tried seeing if the pieces connect and whiz bang pow! Perfect fit. Ah, it's a heavy burden to bear, being this generation's greatest mind. Alright there. What a legend!
Incredible.
And you legendary sleuth to boot. Oh, don't stop there, lad. Tell me more of my legends, dear lord. Ego, huh? Been quite a while since I was here last. The nostalgia rather gets to a chap. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamt of the skies. It's where my dream was born. Where I strove for those heights. Where it will all came crumbling down. Yeah. Can you imagine? Now that we helped him actually, like, you know. I mean, you are one of us. One of us. One of us. Oh, good, he's Iron Man. No. I don't think he will go out fighting.
My heart
Oh, I don't.
and my soul's ablaze.
Oh, we haven't get the next type of the sniper yet. Yeah, we need to see it. But how are we going to see it? In any case, there's one more to go. We've come this far, so we got to finish it now. I wonder where the last one will be.
This one's important.
Because we've already visited all cities.
What?
Careful. No, it's not just the wind. Somebody's going to clean all. Somebody's going to steal all this stuff. Get ready.
Come on.
Probably like one of the other students of his mentor are gonna be like, no, this is deserve. I deserve this, not you. You sleuth of a scientist, of an engineer. Spirit dust. Oh God, no. Not spirit dust.
All right.
All right. So for the next half of the stream, we have 4 days, and we have a lot of ranking ups to do. So, like if you see on the follower tab, we have 1, 2, and then some for them at night probably as well. What do we miss here? Probably like we need. Not now. Okay. So with that said, guys and gents, we're gonna have like Iron Man. What? He's going to snap Luis out of existence like Tony? No, no, no. Except if all of these are fucking like all the things that we're correcting are like fucking Infinity Stones. And there is way more. There is way like they're 8. Imagine what else, what other element you have into them. They're like fucking Pokemon badges right now. But yeah, with that said, Timmy, I leave the entertainment for the break to you, my friend. I'm going to make some tea and I'll be back in about like 5 to 10 minutes, so I'm not going to be long. So and also brace yourselves. Have fun.
Come on, you motherfucker. Shit. God damn it. Shit. Every day. Come on, you motherfucker. Shit. God damn it. Shit. Every day. Come on, you motherfucker. Shit. God damn it. Shit. Every day. Come on, you motherfucker. Shit, God damn it, shit, every day. Come on, you motherfucker. Shit, God damn it, shit, every day. Come on, you motherfucker. Shit, God damn it, shit, every day. Come on, you motherfucker. Shit, God damn it, shit, every day. Come on, you motherfucker. Shit, God damn it, shit, every day. Come on, you motherfucker. Shit, God damn it, shit, every day. Come on, you motherfucker. Come on, you motherfucker! God damn it! Same shit! Same shit every day! Come on, you motherfucker! God damn it! Same shit! Same shit every day! Come on, you motherfucker! God damn it! Same shit! Same shit every day! Come on, you motherfucker! God damn it! Same shit! Same shit every day! Come on, you motherfucker! God damn it! Same shit! Same shit every day! Come on, you motherfucker! God damn it! Same shit! Same shit every day! Come on, you motherfucker! God damn it! Same shit! Same shit every day! Come on, you motherfucker! God damn
Love the moon and star, come to me through fire and war.
Come on, you motherfucker!
Come nearer, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Lay down your weapon, it is not too late for my mercy. Come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Naravar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Love the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Naravar, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Naravar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Naravar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Love the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapon, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Love the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapon, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, oh, oh.
There we go. Now much better. Yeah, I was about to say, first of all, Viking, good to see you. Welcome, friendo. Second of all, I love that, like, Timmy has me in the background right now, like, losing my mind. I wonder what boss I was fighting there. Probably an Elden Ring boss, I'm guessing. But yeah, I'm back. Hello, everybody. We're here. We're gonna continue for another, like... we're gonna continue with ranking up. It's time to read a lot of. You were fighting Dagoth, and probably I was losing. I have beat Dagoth though once, at least once in my life. All right, let's go to Basilio, because Basilio we only have like one rank with him. So let's talk to the poor lad. You know.
Now what am I to do?
But yeah, how are you doing, Wolverine? I hope you're feeling. You're feeling. Well, friendo. You're gonna need to replace your controller. Is the sticks drifting or something like that? Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Got to make sure he's with top shape to face him. Got a moment to spare. I've got to get down to the shops in Bridlehaven at some point. Figured it would be easier if we could take the runner. If that's all right, I mean. Yeah, of course.
Right then.
I wonder if he's like going to buy ingredients or something like that. Thanks, Xbox. Oh no. Mads at Dawn of War, what happened? Ah, it's you. Hard luck, chum. I'll read your email, please. Just sold out. Auto check back when the season changes, eh? That's about when all peddlers pass through. Can't wait that long though. Those herbs are the only thing that actually do something for the pain. Strike me down? Strike me down! Is that you, Basilio? Hey! Oh my goodness, you're a big chad! I know those ears. Vinka? You've got to be kidding me. You survived, eh? And got a big ass house. Took the world out of me mouth, mate! Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive! Suppose you've got to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey.
By the way, who's the little squirrel? Got yourself a crony? No. I work for him. Nothing like that. Will, he's a comrade. No, a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. He doesn't care about what tribe you are. Well, that tracks. We got it rough enough, but suppose nobody knows that side of the world better than an Elder. Yeah. Too many Necrons and not enough time to deal with them. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget they can res. Don't forget. You need to make sure you kill them right. Thank you, TV. I am! Sorry. Oh. The name's Vinka. Good to meet you, eh? Me, Fidelio, and Basilio go way back. Nice to meet you too. Likewise.
Truth is,
Vinka was there with us at the Ignited Experiment Facility back when Del and I were kids.
oh,
Hell, you even told him about the facility, eh? Must be some friend if you can talk about all that mess. Have to say though, it's damn good to see you. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some smartass had in mind to bet on whether you two lived or died, except everyone bet on you living, so that settled that. You bet on his... That's kind of inconsiderate thing to bet on. Nah, it's fine, innit? After all, they made it out alright. Speaking of which, you were after some of these herbs, yeah? Here, take them. Got to mark our reunion somehow. I am at Aldi. God, I love that fucking picture. Just like the picture of Shadow the Hedgehog casually walking out an Aldi store is fantastic. They also have nukes, which are super effective against the Astra Militarum. Yeah, yeah. Nukes are super effective in most things.
Serious?
I mean, I'm not turning them down, but are you gonna need... Aren't you not gonna need them yourself? What? This? No worries. This would have been just in case supply. Go on. Have them before I change my mind.
Thanks.
Well, sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same. So how's Fidelio? Got a sharp tongue as his wits, but I'd love to have a chat with him all the same. About that. Dale's gone. He died. Right then.
hey,
Oh, what's wrong? I'm fine, I'm fine. I just slept wrong and I got it twins is all. Yeah, I got it. I slept wrong and I got it twins. Ugh! I would like to have Greenland now. Why do you want Greenland of all places? Greenland is like... It's very funny as well because Iceland is the one that has some greenery. Greenland doesn't have any greenery. It's literally ice. Now. Isn't it like... Oh, have you not heard? Is that the one where Greenland is trying to become like an independent nation or something like that, Timmy?
well then.
Sorry, but I'm headed home for the day. Next time, let's talk about Fidelio, eh? Right. You sure you're good there? Shite. If his chest hurting that bad, it's a wonder he sleeps at all. Well, one way or another, he got the herbs. We got the herbs. Looks like I owe you one in Vinka. Well, oh, I got it! Trump wants Greenland. Oh, there. That's why. What the fuck is he going to even do with it? Easy refrigeration, true. Trump, not that Greenland. God, Timmy. Because he said the Kirby. Trump wants the Kirby level. Do you think there is a picture of the Wispy Woods? You know, the boss from Kirby, but with the Trump-like hair. The Trump comb-over. It's just like, because the thing already blows, and as like Trump has his lips like that when he like speaks, he could easily. Oil and uranium probably. Yeah. Let's not worry about the climate destruction that we would do if we try to drill up there. Isn't Greenland part of Canada or France? I'm not sure. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a hell of a chef. Some dessert, please.
Right then.
We'll figure it out. Done deal. I'll whip you a real feast, so I hope you're ready. What a good lad. Say we have important stuff that we have to do there or something. Well, wow! Amazing! Beast Scent Adept. Greece evasion facility is attacked by a beast or a human monster. That's nice. As vague as always. We have important stuff to do there. Hey, did you hear? They found a clergyman body over by the church. His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. It's bound to be some pagan from out of town. A murder? Nasty business, that. We better get back before we get caught up in anything messy. Yeah, especially if one is Zelda and the other is a Paripus. 100 in, yeah, in 100 in speech. Up, here we go. Who wants to talk to us? Juna! Oh god, are we going to see small Juna again? I hope we do. Small Juna looked adorable. Oh, we can talk to Alonso as well. Yo, alright, let's do Juna for now, and then I'll do Alonso. I'm so nervous. It's time. We should talk. Greenland is an autonomous territory of Denmark. Autonomous, though. So it is technically a territory of Denmark, but they're doing their own thing. I mean, wait a minute. Out of sheer curiosity, because Greenland is a massive place that is like ice. All of it. So I want to see Greenland population. I just want to know what the population is in that place. $56,699 people live in Greenland. By the way, have you seen how big Greenland is on the map? Yeah, look at this. To understand why I'm saying like, close enough. Yeah, like it might sound like, wow, they have thousands of people. Like, that's not a small place. All right, check out how big this fucking thing is. Where is my... There it is. So, I don't know if you can see it. One moment. Let me double check. Yeah. So, this is Greenland. The whole thing compared to America and Canada. Look at that. Like, most of this is uninhabitable. People cannot live on here. Like, most people probably live here. In these areas. Where it's like a bit sounded so they can like... Is that size ratio accurate? I mean, this is Google Maps. So I don't know if it will be 100% accurate. But trust me, it's definitely like, it's good enough. Oh, is that actually the ratio? Oh, wow, is that actually the ratio? Holy shit. I thought it would be like a bit bigger on America. Oh, sorry. There we go. Thank you, Timmy. Yeah. Still, though, that's like... That's... half of... Oh, like, that's 2/3 of America. Like, of the United States of America. 2/3. So there is millions of people living here, and then here it's just like, because they all need to live like very coastal, it's just like 69,000. So yeah, like there is a lot of Greenland that is just uninhabited. Like, yeah, but like many people were thinking like it's probably going to be like something about like oil or uranium and stuff like that. You know. Oh, I was right. Okay, one moment. I just saw something that I need to fix. Display. Yeah, why are you that low? Alright, one moment, guys. I need to fix this real quick. I cannot have like lower resolution. How dare you? Return to title. Let me fix it real quick. I want my resolution to be full. So, system, settings. I think I can change the display from here. Oh, yeah. Okay, do okay here? No. What the fuck is going on? One moment. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's fine. This is upsetting. Dude! You can do way more than that. Sorry, the resolution will be start breaking for a bit. Oh, I need to restart the game. God damn it! Alright, fine. Exit game. I'll fix it eventually. Oh boy. Oh, the game is frozen. Great! Why was my resolution not like... Alright, let me fix that real quick. Please understand which screen you are on. This happens a lot, by the way, with PC games. If you have like 2 monitors and each monitor is a different resolution, it creates problems. Alright, let me fix this real quick. System settings, display. There we go. Alright. PC. There. Yes. Alright, we fixed it. Perfect. I require my graphics on the maximum level. The FPR sabotages the stream? No. It's just I think it's because the last time I played this game was on the Steam Deck. The game was like, oh, I have the Steam Deck resolution settings on it, which were not the right thing. So I fixed it. Now I have it in its whole 4K glory, and I was wondering why the letters were a bit low res.
Sorry about that.
You worried about the thread? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for remembering. Would she really scatter Erika's flowers across the stage? Just thinking about it makes me sadder. What would you do if you were in my shoes? I would love to know. The future is what you make it. I like that. I love that it's like imagination that I need for this, not wisdom. Even though what I said there was wise. How do you stay so positive? But you're right, you know. I feel like I can do this. There is no point worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. I'll conquer this anxiety and I'll ensure this goes off without a hitch. They don't call me the songster for nothing.
Now then.
Alright, let's go.
Thanks.
Thanks! It's in real times. So many guests. That's the power you have.
Right.
Isn't it? Isn't it though? But look at you. You've become quite the charmer. Oh god.
Hey.
Anyway, if the stage gets covered in Erika flowers, I'm done for. Today you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Myrtus, stop her.
Oh. Excuse me.
No, now don't need to apologize. You're beautiful in everything you wear. Another charmer, I see. And on that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready? Alright, let's see what will happen. And I don't mean to alarm you, but I'd seen Myrtus in the crowd. She looked pensive. I hope she isn't planning anything. I'll have a look.
We'll be fine.
What a relief.
That does ease my fears. Please do not let her out of your sights during Lady Juna's performance. God, that's gonna be hard though. Lady Juna is supposed to be captivating. So when she performs, and without an issue, it was a roaring success. But as for Myrtus... Ah! Unpardonable! Absolutely inexcusable! There she comes. You are not going to do anything. Here, you'd shove me off, aren't you? That depends on you. Don't worry. I'm putting this behind. Something tells me she's lying. Thought I was done with the Mega Man X games, but then I remembered there is something that I kinda want to do. What do you want to do? What is the future that you have chosen for yourself, Viking? I did get a basket of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to even get that many. But I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to my core. Reminded me that I've got a soul too. Think I'm still sinking. Have you looked at the crowd? Really studied their faces? They're over the moon! Wouldn't be half as many like this if I'd been me up there.
I was in the wrong.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. Just goodbye then. Think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the songstress. Oh. Oh yeah! True. Hugh, did you see the crowd? Everybody looked so happy out there. I'm sorry, I was making sure that somebody else wasn't doing anything. This is why I do what I do. For a view of Sea of Smiles, the stage is the best seat in the house. And not an Erica flower inside. I'm on top of the world right now, except for being positively parched. A warm beverage? With the compliments, Lady Juna?
Thanks.
Oh no, I would not do that if I were you.
Wait!
Silence. Silence, interloper! Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
That man, he was mumbling about sanctism. Louise doing something or another. Yeah, there we go. Also, Trump is basically threatening Greenland. Like, he will take it by force if Merkel... The guy, Matthias, so he's bluffing. By the way, just for anybody who's interested, Trump is not president yet. His inauguration happens on the 20th of January, if I remember correctly, and he's having other fire on his ass as well. He's currently under trial because of a trial because he gave some hush money to a prostitute at some point. Or that's what they're saying. Maybe he did something even worse. Who knows? But yeah, because of that, like, this is so dumb. I don't understand what he's doing. Wait, really? Yes, really. I mean, why are you? Don't be surprised. Trump has done a lot of bad things. It's as bad as a bluff as me saying I will put Tim in a body back in the game of taking. But the thing is, we say this. Like, again, we say this, obviously. He might continue on it, but I don't think it will happen. I think the reason why he can say this now without a lot of, like, class yet is because he's not yet president. Again, he will become the president on the 20th. What's the way? Because he's becoming president or something. Oh, no. The one he's being trialed for was when he wasn't president. So what happens is the things that would be considered crimes when he was during his presidency are washed away, but not the things he did when he wasn't a president, if I remember correctly. That's kind of like the new law that they put in. By the way, that's still bullshit, because the thing that they literally judge is like, if the president of America shoots you in the face, he's not going to get trial because he cannot be convicted when he's a president, which is horrific. But, you know, like, America voted for him again, so they want that. And also, like, for that trial with the hash money that is taking place like in 4 days, he was trying to delay it. He was trying to delay the trial until after he becomes president, and the judge was like, nah, absolutely not. You're doing it now. No, not having a rule to politics. Who are in jail aren't allowed to candidate to president. It's pretty fucking wild. Well, yeah, no. Oh God, don't, like. Yes, you just stand out in the crowd. Oh no. Hey, is your throat alright? It suddenly started hurting a bit. Oh no. Are you alright?
Yes.
Come too, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is it? No! That's not why she can't speak. It's a powerful poison. Goodness. So glad everybody made it out unscathed. Oh no, Myrtus must have bathed in those toxins. What? That would mean... That's why Caesar speaking. The authorities said the poison was extracted from Erica flowers and the antidote is created by boiling in its own leaves. Still, who could know which leaves to pick? If the Erica flowers aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. But I know all about Erica flowers, and I could tell their leaves from the others. I know where they bloom too. What's wrong?
What happened?
No, it's fine. Well, actually, there is something the matter. I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by as a person who just saved me wastes away. Will help me, please? Yeah, absolutely will help. So the next chapter is going to be that. Alright.
It's just a pretty flower.
So do you think she will become like small June if she's like in the flowers, essentially? I can't just take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I will go. But I need some time. I know we're short on. That's fine. We'll do it the next day. We're gonna be stuck in 2 until something happens with Luis.
Time marches on.
Time marches on. 3 days.
Draws nearer.
Here.
Luis.
Yeah, so Luis apparently like is developing some new magic that has something to do with the humans. So
Deadline.
I don't know what they're planning to do.
Let's go.
Oh, somebody wants to talk to me. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's do Yufa. He's the only one that we can do now, so let's go for it. Amaze me, he's talking about Trump. Yeah! Can you imagine? Oh, wait! Wait. It's Idols Day. You know what that means. You know what we do in Idols Day? We take a massive site. Because we can stay idle, like the day. Oh, it's time to expand our brain once more. Play Virtual Fighter. You do that every day. Alright, and now that we've done this, now we can go to Yufa.
As you... What should we do?
The day of our big battle is coming soon. Yeah. Alright, let's go see what she will talk to with that priest. There we go.
Well,
Oh.
now,
By the way, what a name! Hyper-Eric! It's like a combination of Hyper and Eric. It's just like a Hyper-Eric. What are you doing at the tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. They told me lots of nice things today. For the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. Oh, you know how to dance, Ovi? I did too. My mother taught me ceremonial dance. Yeah, of course. What kind of dance is it? It's very traditional, but I think anyone outside the island would find it quite novel. It's really something. Mr. Hyper-Eric, I want to practice a bunch and then so, Mama. Aw. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Now then, this visit indicates that you're here to learn more about Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? Just the basics. I mean, you know I'm an elder which your fucking religion hates, so I wouldn't know too much. Let's begin the core of our beliefs. Racism. Oh no, sorry. In Sanctism we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty, God, and offer Him our prayers. With a selfless heart, that is. A selfless heart. That idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hand of our God in our own, to comfort difficulties, and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own. Well, kinda. And so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. We need more villains like Vile and Perturabo. They don't want world domination or that other stuff. They just want you dead and enough for them. Like Perturabo in 40k, it's even worse, like, for him, because Perturabo literally wanted to be like, I just want to make stuff. I am an engineer. I have like the brain of an engineer. Oh my goodness, Burner guy. Hello, friendo. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, and happy New Year. How are you, friend? Thank you for joining us again. But yeah, as I was saying, like Viking, Perturabo just wants like to. He wanted to craft things. He wanted to make things. Oh, good. Oh, I hope the nap was great. I don't get naps too many times, but thankfully during my holidays I did a couple of naps and it was great. And it's just like, and then the Emperor was like, no, you're not gonna create anything. I'm going to send you to the worst war we have right now. Have fun. And this is like, of course he would be angry. It's just like, fuck off. Just let me make shit. Well, Viles on the other hand is a bit more gruesome. That is, yeah. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go. Oh, by the way, I went yesterday to the cinema to see Nosferatu, which is a very, very good film. Like, if you love the gothic aesthetic, and when I say the gothic aesthetic, I don't mean the emo version and stuff like that. I mean like old gothic aesthetic. Like, if you've played Bloodborne, you know. No, I haven't, Timmy, but I'm not very much interested in it personally myself. The Better Man, you mean? The one that they made the CGI monkey of him, essentially. Like, I've never seen it myself. I don't know if it is good or not. Just like, don't care so much about Robbie Williams, so like between that one and Nosferatu, I was like, yeah, I just want to see Nosferatu. And glad I did as well. A friend of mine saw it on a surprise screening. He was actually surprised how good the movie was. Okay, that's good at least. I don't think I will see it in the cinemas, but when it comes out like in a streaming service or anything, I might actually give it a check if it is actually surprisingly good. But I do recommend Nosferatu. Very good gothic style horror film. Also, what's your problem with Robbie Williams? No, there is no... I don't have any problem with Robbie Williams. It's just like I was never that much into his songs and stuff. I have a couple of songs that I like, but even though I've been in Scotland for 15 years, I didn't grow up here. It's okay. I'm alright. Like, his music for me is like, he has a couple of songs that I like, but it's not my cup of tea. No, not that one. Robbie Williams is a British singer. The Dark Maid's Tome? There is a dark tome in that film, but not too much. It's a good film. It's a good horror film. Nosferatu. Oh no. Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic. But what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just... I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa. Are you and Will going to... thank God he didn't finish that with come. Are you going to come? I mean, to convert?
Indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we'd gladly accept you into your faith, unless you find our praise meaningless. No, that's not what I... We'll decide for ourselves. We can decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That's unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it's through sanctism that we can find salvation. No! Sanctism is not necessary. If it can help, that's fine. It's time to eat like 4 oranges. Oh my goodness. Good man! Like, all the vitamin C. You're definitely not gonna get any scurvy from awakening. Yeah, it's kind of funny that Zero and X are robots. They are! Autonomous. I simply want you to keep that in mind. Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I'm needed elsewhere. Alright, thank you. I never heard a breeze like moan. What kind of a breeze was that? That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as I thought I've had. That's natural. I doubt it really comes to mind often. You must have assumed my visit to the church did give a wish to convert. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he says that we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on. And for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself. And I couldn't have done it without you. Also, it's nice to see Yufa, who is like a high priestess of her own religion, being, you know, actually want to research the other religions. It's a very good thing.
I see it as my turn.
Battle aura. Oh. Yeah. Well, yeah, and it's... I'm not sure that's the win. And there's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Well, true. There are clusters of robots and reploids being built from excess data. Yeah. Again, I'm still fucking streaking. Like, that the FPS Mega Man X remake that Retro Studios was trying to make was cancelled by Capcom. Because it would have gone in a dark place as well, apparently from... They wanted to make it like a 3-parter, so 3 games, and the last game, X would be the villain. Kinda like doing the... when you see Mega Man X1, where it says like you need to be careful about like... Because Mega Man X is autonomous, like completely, he doesn't follow the 3 laws of robotics. He can harm people, essentially. And they were trying to go that way, but that will never happen because it was cancelled. And so they were like, oh, Zero is Wily's made robot, and the rest of the game just say, forget about it. I mean, it's a very nice twist. And in X5 there is also like the kind of like wink of like when you fight, because X5 was supposed to be the last game of the series. Sigma says like, oh, there was like this guy that built this robot body for me, and that implies that it was Wily that actually did it. After 03, there is nothing in Mega Man that's too dark. I haven't played the Zero series myself. Like, I've played all the classic games, all the X games, except for the RPG one that was on Nintendo GameCube, and Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. Those are like the ones that I've played myself. I haven't played Battle Network, I haven't played Zero, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I know that there is like a Zero clone and you fight your clone, like the last boss fight of 01, isn't it like yourself technically? Do you play Star Force? No, not that either. Isn't Star Force like Battle Network, or am I wrong? Oh, an X clone instead, okay. Well, Matt, what are you up to? There's something I've been wanting to ask you. In your ideal world, do you think that lies are necessary? Yes, in an ideal world. Oh, what do we mean about ideal? Because lies, you can use lies to help you to go to an ideal world. But when that ideal world is made, would you need lies? I'll say yes. Good to know. The time has come for a production's final act. My once-in-a-lifetime performance, and you, my friend, are pivotal to his success. You know I am!
Thank you.
You haven't played Legends, but I know that Legends is the final game in the classic timeline. Yeah, like if you go in how the timeline goes, like Legends is supposed to take like way further away in the classic. Like it kind of like after everything. Legends 1 and 2 are very good games, and especially because they're PlayStation 1 games, those games look incredible. And the voice acting was actually really good as well, because it had like a Saturday morning cartoon show, aspect in both the looks and the voice acting. They were really good games too, but they never finished the story, and I don't think they will ever will, unfortunately. But oh well, what can you do? Alonso, are you going to die or something? I was supposed to be eating with Alonso at the tavern. I must have passed out, and I don't think. Did Alonso drugged me? And if so, why? Isn't this a breakhill file? Who do you think was behind all this wickedness? Yes, it was this the scoundrel, Calculus. Oh. What is he planning? So, by the way, for those who were not here in the previous streams, the guy who is shouting all this, he was like, he's in cahoots with Calculus. He was an enemy, but then Calculus was like, look, like, you've caused a lot of harm to people, but I know that you've been following orders from someone above, so let's, the two of us, do something about it. And now we're here, so I don't know what the plan is, but we'll see. He deceived good people, then sold them into slavery. He lined his pockets with dirty money to fuel his life of utter debauchery. Debauchery! Some of you may wonder if my words can be trusted, given my own intentions after all. Am I not a villain myself? You would not be wrong, for Calculus held my family hostage and forced me to abuse my powers to defraud you. That's... somebody else did that. To those who have suffered under the burden of unfair taxes, you have my sincerest apologies. To refuse him would have been to put my family into your party. Why is he doing that? But I was not his only victim. Calculus raised his hometown to ashes when it became a hindrance to his schemes. And worst of all, when his own mother defied him, he killed her in retaliation.
How dreadful.
What have you done?
No!
You're horrible.
Now then.
Why are they going through this play? Legends 2 ends on a cliffhanger and we learn that humanity went extinct. Yes! Kinda! But Ninja, I do recommend, like, again, I do recommend, like, they're fun games to play, that's the thing. The worst best games are X5, X4, X1, yeah, X6. Wow! Real wait, what? Okay, hold on. X6 being the worst? Fine, I'll take that. Why the fuck is X5 so low? At the very least, it's better than X7. Dear Lord! X5, like, I'm just saying this because X5 is my third favorite X game. Like, for me, it would be like X7, X6, X3, X2. I haven't played X8, so I don't know where to put that. And then X5, X1, and X4. I love X4. The series beat at X1. For me, I think X4 is the best one, gameplay wise, but I understand completely why people love X1. I love X1 as well. Ha! What is there to repent for? A swill of ale tastes like ambrosia when it's brought to the money pilfered from you fools.
Thanks, friend.
You devil.
He's horrid! Just kill him already! Oh god, they want blood. We need to run in. What are you doing?
Hear me.
Oh!
Oh my.
You're here. Why?
I'm betting big on your big ideals. Thank you for changing my life. I could always tell you didn't want to become king yourself, but that's not how the wheel turns. You will take the throne. So the guy is literally just putting himself as the
You gave me a reason.
as the heel.
Thank you. Truly.
Unlock analyze data for all enemies with certain exceptions. That's good. But yeah, he's putting himself as a heel. He's essentially playing the villain in order to bring our popularity up. Alright, there's no way they killed him. No way. Nah, I don't believe that. That? No, no. He's not dead.
Time marches on.
Come on. We still have one more rank for him. And he's a bit of a deceiver, so... We'll have to see.
Alright then.
Alright. Oh my god, we have no other things that we can do. If that's the case, then we should increase our royal virtues. So, let's do eloquence.
Alright then.
Which means that we need to go on stage and start talking. There we go. The 8th rank is probably his fucking funeral. Yeah, he will be, and then he will pop up from the back wearing a black robe and being like, gotcha. You cannot take the mighty cock down that easily. Oh, it's this idiot! Yeah! Oh, this moron. Come here. I'm gonna like...
What now?
berate the fuck out of you. You tried to kill me.
Check this out.
Yeah, the kind of making speeches, there's quite a crowd. Would you partake in a debate with me? Oh god, why do I need to debate against like the Ben Shapiro of this fucking place?
Hey there.
Okay, I will. Debate, I know, right?
Salutations.
Okay, from what I've seen from your efforts to this point, your actions seem utterly haphazard. How long will you repeat these fanciful escapist promises? You know as well as I that what this country needs is consistency. Concrete measures that will last a century. Allow me to explain in terms even an ignorant child could comprehend. Open your ears now. Oh, he's gonna spit rhymes. The highest form of art. No, I wouldn't say debate is the highest form of art. Let us first recall that all resources are limited. Food, fuel, and magic are precious natural commodities after all. Under my enlightened leadership, measures will be taken to preserve all intelligent beings. I would limit hunting to ensure the survival of the local fauna. The preservation of such diversity will lead to prosperity 100 years from now. That's the ideal lesson in my mind. How do you think? Yeah. Limit hunting? Doesn't this pompous fool think animals are more important than keep people fed? Yeah. Yeah, the present day matters too.
And besides,
None of your plans for the future will matter if we don't first address the pressing issues of today. Tribal discrimination, poverty, these matters are trivial, he says, motherfucker. By my projections, these issues will simply sort themselves out over the course of the next century. Are you fucking insane? Prejudice exists since forever, since time immemorial. We don't have 100 years to wait, we need help today. What Will says isn't realistic either, but maybe we'd see results faster than Julian. Yes! Get fucked! By my calculation, looking ass. Yeah, exactly. You did great in that debate, thank you. The other candidates will be studying at loss for years. Okay, alright, calm down. The people thought you sounded smart back there. They wanted you to have this. Oh, they gave me money!
now then.
Oh my god! Okay, yeah, we don't need to worry about eloquence anymore. So the only thing we're missing is wisdom and tolerance, and that's it.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
Oh, and now if we get extra points, we actually get mag. Nice. Evo 2025 got leaked? Wait, what? Nah. I mean, I have a suspicion what it would be, though. Except for the surprise game. I don't have any idea what the surprise game would be, and it would be very fun. Alright, do we have anything else? Anybody else that want to talk to me? No, and no, and no. I'm guessing I'm not far into the story for that yet. Alright, let's do our tolerance next then. Map.
Alright then.
Tolerance is the hard one, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Alright then.
Alright, let's do our tolerance then. Since we don't have a lot of days, like, we're like 2 days, so this one and one more, and then main story stuff, which we'll leave for next stream. Oh yeah, let's... Are you okay? How is the thing going? Oh, we're still king, I see.
Thing is,
Oh, there we go, why we need to do the tolerance. It's alright.
Thing is,
Okay, we'll need to increase our tolerance a bit more before we actually manage to increase her stuff.
What do you think?
Yeah, we should listen. Was correct on the throwback surprise game. Because I had a hunch they will be doing it now. Boss in the fighting game itself with spoilers. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to it about a lot because spoilers, obviously. But let me check if that is true. Yeah, this was the lineup I was expecting. Up to the surprise because of the recent release, Matthias. Oh, it's gonna be so dope. Nice, very nice. Must have thought it strange. Let's just to remain in this scene in spite of all the suffered here. There is a very constant depth to the root of the island. And our tolerance goes up. Oh, that's a lot of points. Wait, that's not enough, is it? Ah! Ah! So fucking close! So close!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I know what you mean, but it still has its fans. And it's also the only, and if I'm not mistaken, Matthias, if you look at all of them, it is the it's the only game that is not made in Japan. You know, they're kind of like, well, it's just like, yeah, all these games are made in Japan. Continue to finish business around here. We'll go to Scoot tomorrow. Whether you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. Alright. Time to do the last day.
Shall we?
Proves it's fake. Yeah, I thought that you would say that. Okay, we can talk to Yufa and we'll do that. Alright, let's see what's going on here. As I'm doing that, let me eat my last, like, thing.
what should we do? Thank you very much.
Don't worry, it will be in Evo Japan, Matthias.
What is it? This is the place.
You can feel magla coming from
Alright.
this door.
That's surely...
Holy shit, okay. Something nasty is happening back there.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise, pray a whole lot and be a good girl. Hide! What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize. For of his mother and the others who are ailing. I see chains on those beds, though. They're faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We have a request a skilled healer, but to no avail. If you prone to violence, as thought they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. Possessed? What about other treatments? Of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering the praise unto God. No!
Then
But something's not right here. That smell. I've been faintly sensing. I can sense it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Yeah, with the dragon god? To me, I do deny actors, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our god to become a calamity upon us. I agree with you, Matthias, but again, I agree with you, Matthias, but it's fine. We'll see what happens in Evil Japan. When our misguided prayers caused our god to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve here to worsen the illness. Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard. You don't know that.
No.
You don't know that for certain. You should use another method. Will.
Silence.
You are nothing more than heathen. What could you possibly know? What I'm possibly knowing is that this is not helping, you fucking idiot.
Leave this place.
Alright, well, we need to fix this. Whether he likes it or not.
Shame to admit.
There are times where praise is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it the only means of succor, I can't imagine
We
it.
do nothing.
I just think that distorted Magla, born aloft so much, blindly zealous player. If it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. We have to act.
That's surely right.
Yes, we can let them the disaster that happened in Etria repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow such a young child who so loves her mother to go through that. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like you when you helped me, Will. Yeah, no, I'm very happy for that. Yeah, Evo Japan, Evo US, Evo France this year, yeah. Oh, I can't wait. And I hope I can make it. I hope I can see Evo France like live. I hope I can make it there at the very least. But we'll see how we'll do with like City of Wolves first. Uni 2 is very fun. I've only played it against friends, but it's really, really fun. Alright. Well, let's finish Alonso's for today. Alright, time for more voice acting. You! There was a deeper meaning to Alonso's sacrifice, and I would have you know the whole truth of it. Alonso said he was going all in on you, so I did too. On the new world you're going to create. Tell me. You're familiar with the tavern he used to frequent, yes? The first place I broke... The place I first broke the news to him. Let's talk there. He actually asked that it be the venue, and I mean to honor his request.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. My name is Dataram. I'd like to thank you for your assistance.
Assistance?
What assistance?
Right then, where shall I begin? The execution was proposed by Alonso himself. He agreed to bear the weight of my crimes and die with them. That is, under one condition. He had me declare my support for your candidacy by naming you as the key figure who put an end to the people's suffering.
Okay.
And in doing so, Alonso would accomplish his goal, to bring you great renown.
He shouldn't have died for that.
Die for something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps it was meant to be a form of atonement. By giving you recognition and building your reputation, he could pave you a path to the crown. he truly believed that
Is
you
Smash
could
Ultimate
change
considered
the
old
world.
now? Well, not completely in the sense that it's like the last Smash game, but it is a bit old.
Alonso entrusted me with this letter, or rather, with his last words.
He actually killed himself. Dear Lord.
I wager you must be furious with me. I'm sorry I didn't let you in on the plan. I knew you would be against it.
Also, this looks a bit weird because like that piece of paper, look how frigid it looks in that frame.
Believe it or not, I considered myself a just person. My cons were always in the service of a greater good.
Yeah, he's just dead, it seems.
I convinced myself that it was all for my hometown, for my mother. But that pretense crumbled away, along with her life. I realized everything I'd done was out of my own selfish desires. Such a man ought to die. So, I found a way to make a worthy end of it. Come
That's
to
a
think of
shame.
it, death, too, is perhaps its own selfish escape. When you stopped me, I could finally confront that about myself. The truth of the matter is, I like lying. I like tricking people. Perhaps I never needed to be a good person. On the day of my execution, you'll be lauded as a hero, and everyone in attendance will be none the wiser about my deception.
This is
Yes.
like a Kinnari in P3. Ah!
Before long, you'll ascend to the throne,
Hmm.
and the world will become a slightly better place. All thanks to my lies. I've done far too much wrong in my life. But in my final moments, I will become the kind of person I've always aspired to
What,
be.
dead?
I owe it all to you. Even though I know this wasn't the conclusion.
Well,
you
obviously,
hoped
you
for,
can do way more good stuff by being alive than being
you have
dead, my friend.
gratitude.
That's a shame.
The devious schemer, Alonso, keeper and heritor of the Faker's virtues.
Oh god, he was Loki. Yeah,
Your
and also,
tempered
speaking
bond
of Loki,
has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
alright. We get his class now. The Trickster! There it is! Finally, it's unlocked. The Trickster is Academia. Try seeing the powers await you. I'll do it at some point.
Are you all right?
By the way, you're now a Joker. The funny part was like the Faker one is the one that gives you the skill that you roll it and you might lose turn actions, you might gain turn actions. Like, you never know. I've got to win.
No matter what.
You mustn't be hasty. Alonso believed you could bring about a better future, didn't he? You there. Bring him what we've discussed.
What? Funds?
Is Alonso's fortune. Though half of it was pinched from my coffers. Still, the fact that he managed to steal all this is quite impressive.
What do you plan
What
to
are you
do?
planning to do with it?
Rest assured, I won't be taking it with me. Not after all this.
Oh, yeah, there is the Kami. So go grab over here playing old folks game.
Alonso intended to give this money to his village, but he was terribly distraught when they wouldn't accept it.
We say this, Kami, as we're about to start, like, to play Virtual Fighter 5 again at the end of this month. Also, hello, friendo, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Money! Yeah, exactly.
However, if you, the hero, were to give them the money, that'd be a different matter. Might you donate his fortune in your name?
Oh.
If that is my friend's wish, then I will.
Poor Will is so depressed. I
Thank
don't
you.
blame him, obviously.
Please grant this wish of his. I'll make arrangements for a coachman to transport this to the village. Until then, his property shall be in my care.
Is this supposed to the King of... Oh, Matthias! Matthias!
Come speak with me when
No!
you've arrived. I ask this of you in his stead.
There is so many siblings in fucking King of Fighters. No! Oh, God! Oh! Don't show any to Kami. Kami plays both Yuri and Ryo. Oh, disgusting. Oh God, no, Viking is stroking the flames. Alright, here we go. Well, read the chat just a bit above, Kami, you'll understand. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Kyo has a sister as well. We're as prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's the big day. We'll be up against Luis, and this time, he'll be ready and waiting for you. Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Yeah. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt?
Somehow.
I mean to say, you strike down a man who is not your true enemy. Will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? If I'm being honest, I challenge you on this only because I think it is foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
May I speak?
I do not believe Louis is innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so? You are already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. You Jif being a good father figure? Heizmei being a good father figure made a pretty good point. If you're going to take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here.
Can't lose.
Everything we've done here has been for this day. So let's take it all and stick it to Luis. Up his ass. For Ella and Grievous and everybody we've lost. Let's do this. Q and his many clones. Yeah. Autocorrect save you from typing Yuri. But that's her name though. As well. Oh, Viking clones are the ultimate kind of incest, because it's literally the same genetical code, which means that every kid will be a stillborn. So yes.
Right.
Oh no, in the actual story, not Matthias, absolutely not. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself. Self-cessed? Oh, isn't that masturbation then? Oh!
That reminds me.
Neurus apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance in the Grand Trad with the Skyrunner, despite everything going on. That's his biggest priority? But maybe that's exactly what we need him to make this work. Well, let's rest. God, I don't know if I could even sleep at that point.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, here we go.
It's finally here.
So we set off at the royal capital in decisive battle for our lives. I am a little disappointed. I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done what we can do here. Let us depart with our heads held high, right? All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folks shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we've polished off our breakfast. Alright. It's a weird form of master and baiting.
At last, only a day remains.
Here we go.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
It's probably a trap, but we'll just beat it with brute strength. That's what, like, JRPG protagonists do, after all. Also, this is not the last. Definitely not the last one.
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
Me too.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Dell. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim.
Why,
I can't for
though?
the life of me think why Luis would want that.
Yeah.
I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Alright. Maybe humans have power. I mean, they do, but they're fucking insane beasts. Alright.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad, and so the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, we're not teleporting in. We're just going.
Not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He
Yeah,
is
by
a boy
flying.
no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that
All right.
known. Whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Or whatever it is. It's a fine day. 14 degrees. Oh, I wish it was 14 degrees right now. He's here. I cannot believe that we're getting applauded like that. Cool cutscene, bro. And that's it. And the king's face is here as well. That was a fun tune, yeah. A triumphant tune. Yeah, I agree with you, Zeno. Taco did party satellite laser for nothing, exactly.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place.
That's fine.
Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time,
I know what you mean, Halkenberg.
I feel conflicted.
We knew that would happen.
Nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
That's what would have happened if Ryu was not so dense. Mind you, he's like, thankfully, his denseness makes him like very good as a character. Dear Lord, that guy is like a menace in most of his games. In most of the games that he's in.
Blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Yes.
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness.
That's good.
Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have come, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Yeah.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
Wait, so they still think? Yeah, the thing is, they think that he's the prince because don't forget, Rella, who was like the saint, also told them that we are the prince. So for them, that's proof her words alone.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough.
Yeah, it seems that they're becoming fanatical.
After all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the Royal Theatre.
Yeah.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Well, Hulkenberg understands.
Over there, His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Wow, and Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public. But
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm hopping back in the room.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
To the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see
Yeah,
us
if
back.
we can actually go there without them seeing us. That's a massive crowd.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Me too.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
What an adorable girl. Yeah, no, I agree for 13. He's really good now, though. In KOA 15, he has been like consistently good for the most part, thankfully. Does Maria know we're lying about being the prince? Probably?
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight.
Yeah.
Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
Well,
We've got
again.
to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy.
Oh, that's fine.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Yeah, I didn't play 14 a lot, unfortunately. Even though it's the same, because it had a lot of the characters that I do enjoy playing as.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles,
whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less,
Yeah.
and Luis will cut us down.
Don't underestimate Luis.
Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
What the fuck is he trying to do? Like, I'm still like thinking. He has a plan! What is that plan, though?
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful, knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken
Maybe Luis
so
knows
many
he can
burdens
beat
on your
us
shoulders.
because we have the archetypes and he's trying to use the humans
You've
against
really
us.
risen to this fight.
Probably. I think you're on the right there, Matthias, but...
It's been an honor to serve.
Wow. Listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince.
Since archetypes and humans are apparently the same. They're similar, yeah. The problem is, Matthias, I think you're right. The thing is like, what the fuck is he trying to do with the humans?
But it takes me back.
We'll know next stream.
If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
Uh-oh. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me.
That wouldn't explain why he killed the king, though. True, true.
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right? It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
What are you, Will?
Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
That's the most important part. What is Will?
It's been a while.
So?
Alright, and with this, we'll need to stop the stream for today because it's almost time. And we have a long story ahead of us after this because we're getting into the next big main segment. Story segment. So we'll keep that for like Friday and Saturday. Hopefully we'll probably be done like with the next main story segment by Saturday, I'm pretty sure. But still, we managed to catch up with all the side quests. We even finished a couple of the ranks as well. That was really good. Slong story? Slongest. But thank you all so much for joining. It was really, really fun. Thank you, Ninja and Matthias and Viking and Zeno and like Harster, Timmy. Thank you so much as well for the comedy. Kami, thank you so much for being like the silent watcher and making sure that we're all safe and sound. And yeah, and Jade and Burner Guy, like thank you all so much. Like it was very nice to be able to again start playing video games for you all, and we are having some really fun, exciting times for next stream because oh boy, it's time to go against Luis once again. Fucker will not calm down. I'm pretty sure he has something up his sleeve, but we'll see what it will be. Until then, though, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you all on Friday for some more Meta for ReFantazio. Bye bye, everybody. Love you all.